Good morning, traders. Welcome to this live currency strength indicator table video with me, John, on this Tuesday, the 13th of June. The tables are showing us some familiar pairs to work with. Today, you can see that the Aussie still is the top currency to watch and the yen is the weakest. We've also seen the Swiss franc appear on the day trader side as the weakest currency, which is something we were talking about going into sort of last week, where we were monitoring that Aussie Swiss long. So Aussie Swiss still something that we were looking at. We haven't been triggered into that move just yet, but I'm waiting to see if price will pull back. And we haven't been triggered into our Aussie yen call from yesterday. So I'm actually going to change that one up a little bit, because I'm looking to see if we can get involved with that before price hits the key resistance level. We've also seen pound kind of flirting with the tables as well. If I bring in the actual 9 AM tables here, you can see that pound was also featured as S3. So I'm going to take a look at pound yen again as well. Now, we talked about getting long pound yen yesterday. If you did get long pound yen, then you're about 90 pips or so in profit at the moment. I'll go take a look at that in a second. So yeah, we'll grab onto that one. But yeah, day traders looking at Aussie yen being the top, so should stick with Aussie yen really. We're looking for that long opportunity now. We were looking to get long at 93.80 yesterday. We were about 20 pips shy of actually getting triggered there. So what I've done is I've moved my order up to 94. I'm going to be looking for an entry around about 94, which is just down through here, which is this level here, which found support, resistance. So if price does pull back, I'm looking for a bit of a deeper retracement. So 94 still gives us the opportunity to have 100 pips to 95, and we have a 85 pip stop loss, which brings us right down below these lows here. So still gives us that positive risk reward ratio there. However, obviously it's starting to get a lot tighter now because of price heading towards that key resistance level. Moving on to Aussie Swiss then. So Aussie Swiss, we still have a position in from yesterday. Let me just scroll down a second. Here we go, Aussie Swiss. So we were looking to get long around about this 6065 handle. Price didn't come back and trigger that one, so we're looking for an entry a little bit higher up now on Aussie Swiss. So you can see we've kind of got this kind of pullback going on already at the minute. You know, I like where the 50 moving averages at the moment. It's very close to a whole number as well, so I quite like the idea of looking to get long around about the 0 spot 61, that nice whole number. So if I just drag that to around that 61 area in there, it's still saying that we can have a 50 pip stop loss. So if I was to bring in to 50 pips, it'd be around about here, which still gives us a really good risk to reward ratio for a potential 1 to 2 on that. So there's real good potential for this market to continue to the upside. So I quite like an entry round about that 0 spot 61 handle with a 50 pip stop loss, 100 pip target into the 0 spot 62 there. So that's what I'm going to be looking for on Aussie Swiss. Now I did say obviously pound was flirting with a couple of these, and in yesterday's post we did mention pound yen. So I'm actually going to go take a look at that, and what we talked about was getting long at this key level of support. So it was the 174 spot 50 handle. If you did put in a buy limit order around this point, you would have been triggered in as price fell away. It said that we needed a 122 pip stop loss, so obviously the market is quite volatile here on pound yen. So that's around about this area here. So if you were involved with that at the moment, you are around about 80 to 85 pips up at this current moment in time. You were about 95 pips up. But as soon as price kind of heads towards these highs, I'd be looking to take some of this position off. Stop losses to break even, and looking for a continuation there. Now, if you're not involved with pound yen, there may be a chance to get involved, but I would like to see pound re-enter the day traders table again in order to actually look for the long position in here. At the moment, we don't technically have that back on the table, but because it's been flirting with the lows there, it may come back on soon, and if it does, you may want to look for a potential opportunity to get in again on this market in particular. So nothing really changing for us in terms of perspective. Aussie yen obviously still looking to target that 95. Aussie Swiss I think has got a better risk to reward ratio for us to actually target up at the 0 spot 62 handle. So I think this one is going to be the one that we're going to watch today. 0 spot 61 entry, 50 pip stop loss, looking for that 6200 target. Thanks for watching the video, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next one.